Hey kids, it's Dad. Welcome to the Gaming with Dad show. Today we are looking at 13 or XIII for the Nintendo Switch. But before we do that, go on ahead, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, share this out. Hell, pull out your telegraph and start typing away in Morse code links to this show. Let's grow that subscriber base. So yes, 13. Because I refuse to call it XIII. Who are you really? Well, wait a second. Before I do that, it's available for $1.99 right now, or $19.99. It is also part of the comics theme free pack for $7.99. That's how I got it with 2 other games, so you'll be seeing those next week. But yes, Xiii, or 13, is a remake of the cult first-person action game that was initially released in 2003. You play as 13, a man without an identity, in a solo campaign with numerous twists and turns. Blah, blah, blah. So, this game was originally released September 13th, 2022, so it is an older game, single system, 1 to 4 players, or online, up to 13 players. It's an action-adventure first-person from Microids, rated M for mature. Not just because you get rescued by somebody from Baywatch, but because there's blood and pew-pews. This supports all 3 play modes. It is a chunky 7.3 gigabytes, and it is in English, French, German, Italian, Russian, and Spanish. So, all the good languages that you should speak. So, yes, as we look at 13, as you can see, graphically, it has a very comic book-esque look to it, and that is a good thing. I do enjoy this. The art style, it really does hold up, even though it is an older game. And when you get into the action of it, it runs relatively smoothly. It looks good enough while you're playing. And normally I would score this fairly high, say an 18. But I saw something at the beginning that I have to be honest, I have to be true to this show and knock 5 points off the graphics score because Unity is involved. So yes, graphics is getting a 13. Sound-wise, as we move on in this review, the sound is good. It has nice voiceovers. Yeah, bad voice acting, but nice voiceovers. The music is adequate and not offensive. The sound of things that kill people sound like things that kill people. You get voices shouting at you. It is extremely good and engrossing. Oh, look at that. Straight out of Baywatch opening scenes. Yes. But the sound is going to get a 16. So we're sitting at a score of 29 right now after the penalty points were applied to graphics.
You can make it to the truck?
Controls on this, surprisingly good. They are not nearly as precise as what I'd like in a first-person shooter, but anytime that you're dealing with controllers and not a mouse, you're going to get that kind of imprecise movement. They do a very nice job of walking you through how to actually control your character, how to use med packs, how to change weapons. It's good.
The helicopter.
And so I'm going to give controls a 17, meaning we are at a score of 46 right now. Overall gameplay. Yes, it is a first-person shooter. It is based heavily upon the graphic novel that the title is based on. It has political overtones. They're in the opening scenes here. It is very clear that you are working with a Kennedy-esque style family or against a Kennedy-esque style family. You don't know at the beginning, and I don't do spoilers.
My head.
And
Sir, can you hear me?
the game is
I'll take you to the first aid station.
very good.
Try to
You
walk.
want to keep exploring. You want to keep unraveling this mystery that is your character. All you have to go on is
Be careful.
in the beginning, a mystery key to a safety deposit box at a bank. And then also, you're not authorized to make unalive federal agents, meaning that you are probably a federal agent. And that's where I'm going to leave that. I like the story. I like the gameplay here. It's not perfect.
I just picked
And
up an
first-person
injured man on
shooters
Brighton Beach.
tend
He's got
to
no ID
get
and can't
a
remember his
little,
name. I need to get him in for a
repetitive.
scan as soon as possible.
But I am giving
Now,
gameplay a
perfect,
16.
we're on our way.
That puts you at 62 on the score as we move
Still no
to
memory?
value.
I found this key. in
Value
my
on
pocket.
this.
Ever heard
I
of Winslow
actually, with the
Bank?
depth of the storytelling,
Here.
the well-designed gameplay, it is actually very worthwhile. Oh no, I was just beginning to like her, and yet there she is, no longer with us. There is quite a bit to enjoy in this game outside of the lifeguard's death there. She was just trying to help get you a CAT scan. Why did they have to kill her? But yeah, your mission objectives are clear. You have tight-ish controls. You have a good variety of enemies and weapons that you can fire. I like the art style. So value at $1.99 or as part of that 3-pack of comic book classics. I am going to give this an 18 on the value. That puts it at a score of 80. And I would recommend going off. If you can only afford 2 bones, pick this game up individually. If you can afford $8, go on ahead, pick up that comic pack. There is actually a link when you buy this on the eShop to the bigger bundle. And I don't know about those other games yet, but if this is the quality that you're getting in that bundle, this is worth it. We'll talk to you kids later. Bye-bye. Hey, if you've made it this far through the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment. I've also posted 2 other videos down here as well as a subscribe link. So click, enjoy. That's kind of how the algorithm works.